All right, babe. So today we're going to talk about why we cling to people who hurt us. We could cling to the good, healthy ones, but it's so much more fun, right? To cling to the ones that hurt us, even though they're bad for us. So let's get into it. Now, this one gets really messy because it's not just about them, right? It's about what's happening inside of you. Here's the brutal truth, okay? You confuse pain with passion. If the relationship is full of highs and lows, you might mistake the intensity for love. What about those makeups after the fight, right? They flood you with dopamine and make you think, this must mean we're meant to be. No, babe, it's not love. That's called a trauma bond. Yeah, it's a trauma bond. You think their love will heal your wounds, right? Maybe you believe that if this person finally changes or finally chooses you, it'll fix the part of you that feels unworthy. But the truth is, they're just magnifying the wounds you haven't healed yet. You're the one that thinks you're unworthy. Nobody else said shit. Your self-worth is tied to their approval because you've made it so. If you don't feel valuable on your own, you might cling to someone toxic because their crumbs of affection feel like validation, and then you become the toxic person. You're not staying because you love them. You're staying because you're afraid to face them. Yourself. You're replaying an old story because it's easy. If you grew up chasing love, approval, or attention from unavailable or hurtful people, this dynamic feels familiar, normal. You're not addicted to the person, babe. You're addicted to trying to win a game you never meant to play. You weren't supposed to, you just decided to. You're afraid of being alone so bad. It hurts you. The idea of walking away is scarier than staying because of it. Staying feels like a certainty, even if it's a bad one. Being alone feels like a risk, and risks feel terrifying when you don't trust yourself, right? You believe this is good. This is as good as it gets. But for real, come on. Like, if you're tolerating toxic behavior, somewhere deep down, you don't believe you deserve better. You don't. You settle for the love you think you can get instead of fighting for the love you truly want. What is the real question? The real question is, are you holding on because you love them or because you don't know how to love yourself without them? Does this hit a nerve? Let's talk, okay? Because this, I am so fucking ready to unpack this. I am telling you. I am ready to get to the core of why you are allowing this hurt and still continuing in your life and thinking that nobody else is being affected. That's it. That's all I got. I'm out.